Hey, real talk, the first evening I sat down with the 65-inch Samsung QN90F and hit play on a show I'd watched a dozen times before, I actually noticed things in the picture I hadn't seen until that moment. It felt like the screen stopped being something you look at and became something you experience. This is for the kind of person who isn't satisfied with washed-out highlights, smeared motion, or flat sound. You know what real performance feels like, and you're done settling for it's fine. You care about presence, clarity, and the kind of picture that makes you go quiet because you didn't expect to be pulled in. Before you go further, check the current price and stock. Big screens with this level of mini LED performance move fast, and catching the right deal today matters more than you think. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment your old TV looked dull in bright rooms, or scenes with fast motion felt soft and lifeless. Maybe colors just didn't pop anymore, or every highlight in a sunny shot turned into glare you couldn't ignore. That subtle frustration you learned to live with? This TV replaces that with clarity. Once you live with this TV for a bit, there's this quiet confidence that settles in. Highlights are sharp but controlled. Dark scenes hold detail without washing out. Motion stays clean without weird smoothing artifacts. Everything feels intentional, like the picture knows how it's supposed to look rather than trying to guess. In real everyday use, this fits into your life effortlessly. Morning news feels crisp even with sunshine flooding the room. Sports jump off the screen with real momentum. Movie nights feel bigger, more cinematic, not just bigger in size, but richer in presence. Streaming feels fast and intuitive thanks to Vision AI, making navigation feel almost invisible. And the sound? With Object Tracking Sound Plus and Dolby Atmos, it's not background mush. Dialogue lands with definition. Effects move through space instead of just blasting at you. You don't have to run a soundbar with it to feel presence, though you can if you crave more. Look, if you're even halfway serious about what good picture means, don't wait for some mythical sale or stock shift. The best screens don't linger, and hesitation here tends to turn into future regret when you remember what you're missing every time you watch something new. You might wonder if a 65-inch screen is too much or just TV hype. That thought fades fast once you're in the sweet spot and the image feels right, like it belongs there more than anything else in the room. There's a subtle pride in owning something this capable. You turn it on and immediately feel like someone who recognizes quality and acted on it, not someone who just lived with mediocrity. Rich, controlled highlights that feel alive, motion that stays clean, and intentional bright rooms no longer wash out scenes, sound that feels dimensional and anchored. Every show feels more immediate and real, not the cheapest option out there. Sound isn't a full external theater. At some point, you stop comparing and just choose what you already wanted, because every weaker option pulls your mind back here anyway. Check the price, trust what you see and hear in your gut, and decide now. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and look back wishing you'd done sooner. When you're ready to stop settling and start experiencing every moment the way it's meant to be, this is the step.